Okay, welcome. I'm going to teach you how to play All We Know by the Chainsmokers. Let's dive into it. And first, I'll let you know how it's going to sound, then I'll teach it to you. And so forth. So the song is broken up into 5 parts. I'm going to go through this pretty quickly, but you have the luxury of a rewind button. So the intro, let's go through the left hand. The first chord is a C, but we're just going to play it as a single note. So you have C for 2 counts. Then you're going to go to the F chord, and we're going to play it like that. Okay? Then after that, you're going to go to the A minor, and we'll play it like that. So 2 counts here. Da-dum, 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 and then A minor. Da-dum, da-dum, da-da, da-dum. So if you were to count with just the left hand, it would be 2 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2, then 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the left hand for the intro, and this is the first of 5 parts. The right hand does this. It's pretty easy. The notes it's on are a C, an E, and a G. So very slowly. Then back and forth here on the G. So you see how you kind of go middle, then to the top, back and forth. So then back to the middle, and then to the low end, which would be the D right there. So the fingering you're going to want to use here is a thumb, a 2 finger, a 3 finger, and a 5 finger. Okay, so slowly together on the first part, which is the intro. Okay, a little bit faster. Okay, you see how that goes? So up to speed, it would sound like this. And then we're going to jump into the second part, which is the verse. So the chords are going to be very similar to the intro, except that at the end you're going to add a G. So you're going to go like this. Then to the F, then you're going to go A minor, and then tack this on at the end, the G. Pretty easy, right? The right hand is just going to follow what the vocals are doing, which is a melody line. So So 1, 2, 3, up, and then on the C, top note, middle note. Now you're going to find in this song that a lot of these notes are being used. It's the C, the D, the E, and the G. And eventually in the song, you'll see how this G is going to be moved down here, and then sometimes there's an A added in, but for the most part, if you can get your hand in this position and this position, you're going to be in great shape. So the second part, hands together, would sound like this. And you do it 4 times. This is the second time through. And then you repeat it. I'll go slow again. Okay, Okay, so that's the second of 5 parts. We're doing good. So let's go from the top just to recap. Into the verse. Verse again. Okay, the new part, which is the third of 5 parts, is going to go like this. Let me show you the left hand first. It's an A minor, and we're going to play it like this. Then an F, and then a C. Okay, so you have A minor, F, and C. In the description, I'll put these parts, and I'll name them as part number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, since I've split the song into 5 different parts. So if you want to write the chords down, it'll be much easier for you to do that. So this third part has the A minor, the F, and the C. The right hand's going to go like this. Let me play it one time through the third part, and then I'll teach you the right hand, and then hands together. Okay, then one more time. Okay, so the right hand is going to be on these notes. You have a thumb on C, a 2-finger on E, a G with your 4-finger, and an A. So from top to bottom, it's going to be, and then you have this note. So I misspoke. It's not 4 notes, it's 5 notes. Not a big deal. And it's actually easy because it's a movement down. You have A, G, E, D, C. Okay, so with the hands together, it's going to be slowly. 2, 3, 4, A minor. And then you come up on that part right there. Okay, for the sake of the tutorial not getting too long, I'm going to move on. So this is still the third part, except that it just changes up a bit. So I just showed you the first half of the third part. The second half, the way it's going to go, the chords are going to stay the same. So you have the A minor, the F, and then the C. So you're coming from here. Right? And then one more time. Then you're going to do this. That's a really pretty part of the song. So the right hand, 3-finger on middle C. You're going to climb up to the E with your pinky. So 2-finger on A. So from there, very slowly. And then you hit the C. So if you notice, I'm keeping timing in my left hand here. So my brain's controlling the timing here, while my brain's also having to control the melody line, or the part that they would sing. So you have... And if you struggle with that on piano, that's the hardest thing to do on piano. And so I've developed a system on the right here called Rhythm Techniques for You. It's essentially exercises to make your brain strong in controlling your hand. So if you're struggling right now with that and you're learning piano, go check that out. It's my system. I developed it. It's helped a lot of people. I know that's the hardest part of piano. So let's get back to it. We're finishing up the third part. After this, we only have 2 more sections to go, and then you know the song. Okay, so... Okay, so the whole third section, if you were to put it together, it would sound like this. I just taught you. And repeat it. Okay, the fourth part goes like this. Okay, it doesn't do that improv at the end, but the chords for the fourth part are F, G, and A minor. Okay, so you're going to do that a total of 4 times, and then the way we're playing it is just with the root and the fifth, and then G, and then A. That's it. So a total of 4 times. So this is a part where it's talking about I'll ride the bike up the hill and hang out with you or something like that. Okay, so the right hand. Remember I talked about earlier about these notes being a big part of it. So the right hand 3 finger is going to be on middle C. And then you hit a G down here. So, and then after that in the right hand, it's going to go. Okay, so the fourth part that we're doing here the way it would sound is like this. And that's 2 times. You do it another 2 times. Okay, and the way the chorus is going to sound, it's going to sound like this. So it has this repeating thing. It sounds really good when you do octaves. So if you want to learn how I'm doing that, just go to my website. I have great tutorials there. It'll teach you how to improv. That's why my channel's called improvpianotips.com. Okay, I had to get that in there. It's a lot of fun playing with these chords. So this last part, the 5th part, is just the instrumental. So the chords in the left hand are an A minor, an F, and a C. This is the 5th part. You're learning the last part, almost there. So A minor, F, and then C. The right hand is just going to be on an E and a G. So da 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 da. Okay, so all together. So the second time you go to this C down here, let's look at the chords again. So we have an A minor, an F, and then a C. And then you do it again. And the second time you hit that C, the second and 4th time on this part, you're going to go, this is all we know. So all together, this 5th part, this is the first hit on the C. Back to the intro, the top of this section. This is all we know. Okay, so that's the 5th part. I know this was a lot of talking. The chords, there are a lot of them. So like I said, it's going to be in the description, the chords. I'm going to write them out for you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope that you were able to follow along easily. And if you were, make sure to subscribe, because I do lots of cool tutorials and I give tips on jazz piano and improvisation and things of that nature. So if you're trying to learn piano, make sure to subscribe. Don't forget to check out that program. 1 in every 4 of my viewers checks it out. I will catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.